Hello, everyone. Welcome to Twisted Trash Thursday. I am VS Speaks Royally, and welcome. I already know everybody's ready for trash time, so I'm not gonna hold that process up. I'm gonna get started. Hopefully we'll be off here in about 30 minutes. I always say that. I try. So let's get going. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Ooh. All right, so to start off smoothly, hello, June. Today is the first day of June. Woo! And it's quite nice here. It's like in the 80s, I think, outside. So I just wanted to acknowledge the month that, I celebrate my anniversary in, but, that's coming up in a couple of weeks, actually. So, nervous. Let me stop. Let me see here. So I'm going to get right into Squatty Corner. We have a couple of items, and then we'll get to trash time. Don't worry, everybody. I have to do my little niceties first. Okay, let me take the banner off. So on, what is today? Thursday, Talk Tuesday. The last time that I had given a screenshot, it was, the total was $88,049. And I went out, I like to get a updated amount just prior to us going live. And shockingly, I see that I went out on Twitter, and then Sussex Community Events, who is heading this current giving campaign for Prince Archie's birthday and Princess Lilibet. And for all that don't know, it does end on June 4th. And I put in air quotes because you know how Squad does. But thanking us all for the over 91,000 that had been raised. And I saw that and I was like, what? So here's a bigger screenshot, $91,535. And this was taken at 2:22, the screenshot. So kudos to Squad and everyone else that has given. Thank you. I say thanks to on behalf of, the Sussex Squad. It's so awesome. So see, even if you're not able to give, and the link is pinned to the top of the chat, and it goes directly to Kaboom where you can give. You don't even have to have your name showing. I don't get anything, nor do any of the other members of Sussex Squad, although Derangers like to put that out there. But this is awesome. So yeah, I see us breaking that amount within the next, 4 or 5 days, because, we go over the time frame of when the campaign ends. So they don't just shut down the link then. So this is some awesome news. So good job, Squad. All right. So those that may not know, please hit the thumbs up. I had my banner running. I'm going to put it back up, but hit the thumbs up if you haven't already done so. Share out if you're able to. Thank you, Nora. I'm on the Stock Explorer. I saw your share prior to it starting. And what else did I want to say? Oh, yeah. If you've been hanging with me for a while and you have been subbed and you're debating whether to become a channel member, I hope you will take that leap. I do. I really do. And also there's merch, so you can hit the store, and just keep sharing me out. I'm on that road to 10K. That's one of those goals that I want to get to. And then from there to the moon, Alice, as they would say on The Honeymooners, and I just aged myself. All right, so without further ado, let me go ahead and kick it off. It's your favorite time. Trash time. Trash time. Trash time. I am just scanning the comments to make sure. Okay, all right, everything's good on the sound, and yeah, Tier, you couldn't, yeah, nobody can do fundraising like exactly, and we had to shut someone down over that. But okay, so I wanted to just share. I saw this, and I think most in Squad have probably seen it already. I meant to share it. I think it was Sussex Saturday, and I didn't, and then Tuesday. So today I'm sharing it. So thank you to the Squatty that did this and shared it out on the Bird app, because that's where I got it. So, you know, on the one side it says how the toxic British media sees themselves. You know, they're the big man, they're the suits, they're the just put together and all. And then on the other side is how the world sees the British media. Rats in trash. That's exactly how we see them. Okay. That was my ASMR. So yesterday I saw this was trending, and I was like, oh, somebody's still catching the heat. So the Middletons are still trending. But you know, I choose not to go looking down because it's just the same stuff on them going under. But okay, and I don't mean to Aussie land. Okay, to the Squatty that did this next one. When I say I'm hollering, because I had to blow the picture up so I could find whom they were referring to. So it's saying, let me get myself together, because I'm going to sit here and holler all the way through this. And I don't want to do that to you all. Okay. So it says new game. Spot the royals, the British media say, are too revered to sit anywhere other than the front row. And when you've spotted them, if you've seen this already, then you already know. But if you have not seen this, when you spot them, let me know. And to help you out, I figured I would do this. I would make it a little bigger. So when you do, put a 2 in the chat when you spot them. Or a 3 or a 4. But spot the royal. Or royals, should I say. Whoa. Are y'all still looking? Up. Church Nelly's on it. Margaret's on it. Church Nelly, you're not supposed to tell them what row to look. Yes, Cinderella. Woo. 4th row, Church Nelly. Yes, that would be, Patty. Yes, that would be them in, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4 rows, as, you know, Church Nelly said. Woo, spot the royals. Church Nelly, that bald head is a dead giveaway. Oh, it took me. I had to because I was looking, I'm like, oh, there's our first lady. She's chatting it up. That looks like Rosalind Carter, but I don't think that is on the other side of the woman in the pink and black next to the first lady. I think that's the first lady, but I don't even know where this is, but I had to holler, and I tweeted back a response that I love Squad. I really do. We have no F's to give. Okay. I'm just saying. You all right? Ding, 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 ding. Okay. Oh dear, they are in the 4th row behind Joe Biden. Yeah, so I'm not sure where this is. I don't even care. I just think this is hilarious. Just hilarious, yes. Sheiks, all that are in front of you, but okay, we're gonna leave that alone. Yes. Okay, so that was Kiana, you're too funny. I spotted the bald head with big varmint teeth. Woo! All right. Is that where that was? Queen Rania of Jordan's eldest son's wedding. Oh my God. This makes me cry even more because, ooh, they've thought more of Jill. Royals, shading other royals, perhaps. Ooh, although when they come in for events in the UK, they usually don't have front row seats either. So 'tis life, right? Fair game. There you go. Whew. All right, let me get Gwendolyn. They should have been on the last row. Well, they damn near were. Woo. Okay. It's in Jordan at the wedding of the King Hussein's son. Whew. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Church Nelly. Whew. Hey, cookies and cream. Giving you a little extra. Oh my gosh. Okay. I hope that just put a little laughter in your gut, because I thought that was too funny. So, moving right along through the trash. So, this individual decided they were going to just take their mask fully off, and Tina did tweet something out about them, and she's like, "That's why I had the person blocked." And I was like, "Okay, who is this person?" Which is now blocked, but nevertheless, I'm just going to say it. Anyone who wants Will and Kate to divorce is just as disgusting as those wishing it on Harry and Meghan. Respect the sanctity of marriage, regardless of how you feel about them. This needless speculation on their marriages must stop. And then they put hashtag Harry and Meghan. Okay, you couldn't have put hashtag, space and cosplay. And as a few squatties, now the person caught a lot of heat. Believe you me, they caught a lot of heat. So, one person was like, I thought, and they were replying truly on someone else, but I thought we got rid of all the two Duchess people. And I bust out laughing because I was like, yeah, what is this all about? Number one, you can act like you don't see the writing on the wall. It's coming. It's not that anybody is jumping up and down for joy. Well, some might be, but it's not that everyone is jumping up and down for joy. But that last paragraph, everybody was jumping all over them for that. Respect the sanctity of marriage. And they were like, you tell space to respect the sanctity of marriage. And all that they have done, and not just his own, because, respect your own, and then you can talk about other people. But for all that they, and yes, I'm saying they, have done to rip apart Harry and Meghan, respect the sanctity of marriage. Oh, yeah. You drank the Kool-Aid, took your mask off, and I need you to shove it somewhere that the sun don't shine and that space just loves the feel of. Okay. Take a sip of my drink. All right. So, you know how when Meghan's been pregnant and the headlines that have been out about Meghan, none of them were glowing, none of them were sweet, none of them were kind. I guess that's what the people pictured Eugenie and her husband. I guess that's why they were, at least Eugenie was pictured with, the initials PM and somebody else, and I don't remember who the other person was in addition to her sister. So it's like, sun is out and Eugenie is blooming. Basically like she's due any day, and, another royal baby will be born. But yet when Meghan was pregnant, never a sweet headline, never any, ooh, 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 how dare she touch her bum. But anyway, I just had to throw that in there. And I'm sigh-eyed in this one, although, Harry has a relationship, but All right, so a certain royal Rhoda, whose initials are RE, you probably have already seen this, but he's really been on one, and he is truly throwing Meghan out there and talking all this trash about Harry and blah, blah. Okay, so that only just proves the point. Something major is about to come out, that they are acting like crazed. They are crazed, but crazed lunatics. Like, when you see the zombie movies and the zombies are like trying to climb the walls and everything. Yeah, this is how the Rhoda, they're giving me those feels. They're just doing and saying every little thing. So before I show the screenshot, let me just say this to preference, and then you all will probably get it. In the United States, if you own property, you pay property taxes. It's nothing new. We've stated this to you all before because you all seem to be stalking the local property tax websites. So this num num, Richard Eden. Life in Montecito is costly for Prince Harry and Meghan. To read, Saturday's Eating Confidential, the hell I did not read that. Here's a link, but it's like Harry's U.S., and he put in quotes, council tax. It's property tax. Thank you very much. But of course, you had to flip it to the hits 116,746 pounds. He lives with his wife and children, and I'm sure mother-in-law, in a very expensive area. And that property tax divided by 12, really? You're all in the like, oh my gosh. I hope that keeps you out of living here in the U.S. because, some people pay, $20,000, $30,000 or more, depending on where they are and how much the properties are worth per quarter. Now do the math on that, dude. Okay. So he went through this whole thing. He doesn't understand a half bath. You have to buy property here, or at least take a real estate class. Maybe that's something they can do to understand what property and what goes all into how property values are determined, But that's big math and they can't handle that. Whereas someone in Squad, I keep telling you I love Squad, immediately put this right under as a response. The Duchy of Cornwall real estate development activity, all untaxed. And it was a Forbes article. Inside King Charles III's $25 billion real estate empire. But as it says up at the top, all untaxed. You're worrying about what Harry and Meghan are paying on property in the U.S. because, all homeowners pay property taxes. And then there was this whole debate. Well, they don't really own it. If they didn't own it, you would see that, like all their names or whatever. I'm like, most affluential people don't have their names sitting on their property. Most don't. I'm just saying most don't. Most Americans that are in the chat will agree to that. So people that are looking for certain information probably won't find it, but that doesn't mean that they don't own it. Trust me on that one. Okay. All right. So RE also shared this. He shared the article, and I don't know if the Sun is who he writes for. I have no clue, but I just saw the screenshot on a tweet that he had sent out. I told you the last few days he has been on one with them. So it's after, now this is them counting. This is hilarious to me. This is the stalking that they're into. After 1,240 long days, no more Spare, no more Oprah, no more Netflix, no more moons. Harry puts a sock in it. Harry's booked and busy and has a job and is doing different things. Who would even have known that? Not even Squad is watching that closely. We see them out. We're like, yay, if we get a heads, like, hey, this is this engagement coming up, we are over the moon. Because usually it's like it happened and then we find out and put a sock in it. But, as I said, he's been on one. So he tweeted out, when the Duchess of Sussex complained to ITV boss Dame Carol McCall about Piers Morgan for saying something she didn't like, action was taken against him immediately. Sleaze, PS, who's part of the Rhodas, who's no longer, I guess, Schofield, was by contrast allowed to rule the roost at ITV for years. Hashtag Megan. This, I have to choose my words because there's other ears in the house listening. This SOB. First of all, there were some squatties responding. I just took a screenshot, said, you're crazy as F, and moved on. Like, I didn't tweet it. I just said it to myself and moved on. Duchess didn't complain to the ITV boss. So that's a lie. He just lies. He can't help himself. And, PM stormed off the set. He fired himself. So let's not play like it's some conspiracy here. But you had to wrap Megan's name into that disgusting other SOB who was up until that point a good friend that you would have defended to the end. But yeah. Again, always smearing Megan. Leave her alone. Because see, you know what, Maureen? Karma's coming for you, Maureen. And most of y'all know what I'm referring to when I say Maureen. He outed himself under his burner account. But Maureen, the ancestors going to get you. And more so for this particular trying to weave Megan into something that she had nothing to do with. She hasn't given that idiot PM any time at all. He's wants it so badly and she's doing the right thing. He doesn't exist. He's never met her. I don't care what he says. He's never met her. Exchanging DMs, there's thousands of people who were fans of the show that could probably show DMs because she was very friendly and talked to people. But as far as if you met her at a presser in the UK, I just want to say to PM, your timeline doesn't line up to what occurred and how they really met. Okay, now I'm going to move on. Ooh, I have over 100 comments. My gosh. This is my last little tidbit, but when trolls want to troll, they troll hard. So 9 months ago, this troll left a comment. Obviously, I didn't block the person then. Now, we all remember The Cut, the magazine, and it had all those beautiful pictures of Megan. This popped up yesterday in my comments, and I'm like, what are they? Now, I do have a full screenshot. I'm just not sharing it because it's just malarkey and a bunch of them going on. And you can see from what they put here. I don't even know what they edited to add. But you went back to a comment 9 months ago? When I say the deranged, yeah, buddy, they are some deranged MOs. And you know what the MOs is. I'm just trying to be nice. Okay. That's all my tidbits that I have, but I'm going to jump into the comment section with you all and just hang out with you for a bit before I end. Ooh, and we're on good time. Ooh, hey, Hilda. Hey, sis Hilda. I'm glad you're home. Oh, yeah. Went to the doctor. All right, let me just say, you know how it is when I have this many comments. I'm going to try to get through as many as I can. You know the keyword, try to get through as many as I can. Please don't feel slighted if I don't see your comment. Now, if you're a troll and you get blasted out by one of the mods, it's on you. But, again, and there's several hundred, and please hit thumbs up if you have not already. Let me put my banner up just to, drive it home. Okay. Let me jump. Let me go. Okay. So I'm going to come. I'm going to come down. Let me see. Okay. I'm going to. This is the comment I'm going to start at Compton Gal. Excuse me. William looking for donations in the form. Oh, yeah, the money bags. You know what I mean? just to know, fourth row there. He was lucky he wasn't in the back row. Rosa, Royal, I will not be able to comment. I'm like, oh, okay, no problem. Yeah, do your work, do your work. Mm-hmm. Tear. Kate is stretching her neck. Oh my gosh. At least she has one to stretch, because that one royal rotor that is so horribly disgusting to Megan has no neck. And she really should take heed and not try to come after anybody. Okay. Truthfully, nobody even thinking about it. Psychotic and neurotic. Oh my God. Is that the new nicknames? Gwendolyn, these white racists need to get a grip. Yeah. All right. What did Sherry say? Didn't know this account, but immediately blocked after the stupid ass tweet. Give me a break. Don't give a F about Wink. Exactly. Like, because I was like, what? Like, I would not have known about that account if, and I'm thankful when Tina does put them on blast so that she doesn't have to say anything. Everybody should already know if she puts somebody on blast, you just need to hit the block button and keep it moving. Don't ask too many questions. Now, if you go down a rabbit hole, that's on you. All right. Serene, why is she using a picture of Megan as her photo? Because they love to do that. That's how they get in with Squad. And there were several that were following. Yeah. I had to go. That was one thing. I was like, let me just check. Because some people will, follow me. I sometimes will follow back, and other times, am I checking profiles? 9 times out of 10, I may not. But then there's times I will. Like when Prince Harry or Prince William, sends me, says they're following. Yeah. Not in this lifetime. No, don't think that's even happening. Hey, the Swirl Experience. How are you? Now I get why I saw that one comment below. I was like, what's happening in the chat? Jeannie, tell KC3 to respect the sanctity of marriage and his son and everybody else. Yeah. There you go. Gwendolyn, clueless Kate deserves everything she gets for lying and being vindictive toward Megan. Oh, I tell you, she's already learning. You might want to cosplay Megan, but that ain't the one you need to keep your eye on. All right. Oh my goodness. Where did I do with that? I thought I took a screenshot. Let me just check my gallery for a second in my phone because, oh my gosh. I have to bring this across because it's perfect to this comment that we're seeing from Gwendolyn. Let me try to bring it over really quickly. So one moment, please, because we all envision her doing this, but to actually see it, it's kind of like, whoa. Let me see. Come on. There we go. I meant to bring that over and forgot. All right. I see it here, so why aren't you letting me get to it? Oh, Lord. Here we go. This screenshot will self-destruct in 10 seconds. That's what I feel like. It won't even open. Okay, there we go. It's opening. Finally. My gosh. One moment, please. One moment, please. Now, this particular one, let me come back over to StreamYard. Let me go over here. Okay, it's Trash Thursday, so, hand up to anybody that's upset. Okay. And thank you to the squatty that I saw this on Twitter, because, y'all are something else. Let me just bring this on up. Where am I? I'll put this right there. Okay. Now, if this doesn't fit this to that comment, and I named it cosplay doing homework. Ha! Lord of mercy. She does wish. So, you're welcome for getting some good laughter off of this. Let me try to find even where I'm in the comments. Lord of mercy. Oh, there I am. Whew. All right. All right. I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah. Folks better leave Harry and Meghan alone, I'm telling you. Because you give squad some time. We have some brilliant folks and they come up with some things. What I tell you. Okay. Um, what time? Woo! This is like almost 30 minutes ago, these comments. Oh my gosh, let me see. Eugenie is really done in my book, Can't Be Trusted. Oh, Gwendolyn, yeah, I think most of us. Sherry, Churchill, I'm done with these derangers posing as Sussex fans. I'm so done with them. Yeah, and that's why I always have to, side eye new people that start, um, you know, following and then trying to engage. And obviously, this person had been engaging for a while, but was truly a two duchess, And for those that don't understand, it's the whole protect both duchesses. And it's like, now for the smears that Meghan was going through, you will not sit here and protect the one who was behind a lot of that, allegedly. Okay. I have to throw the allegedly out there. Okay. Why is it that these pregnant unroyals not glowing with their pregnancies, just asking for a friend? Annie. I'm just gonna go. I'm sure somebody's gonna answer you, but you already know what. I wanted to say which movie was this, and the guy asked the question. He says, "Why do you ask? Why do you ask the question when you know the answer?" It was something to that effect. But yeah, you already know the answer to that, Annie. Um, Church and Lane, why the F are they were so worried about Harry's finances? Because they want them to come back. Well, him to come back broken and broke. B&B, they want him back broken and broke. Never happening. Okay. Never happening. Yes, she did. Melanin does that for folks. And when you're happy. Okay, let me stop. Let me move on. Let me go. Marvel, that island do not understand anything about paying taxes unless you are poor. Well, do. Genie, at least they're paying their way, not pilfering off the taxpayers. And that's what a lot were shutting the derangers down over, who were like, oh my goodness, who's paying? Now, at one aspect, you say they're broke. So you're upset that they can pay that amount. Somebody did say, well, are you finding any tax liens? Come on now. Come on. Who was it? I don't know who it was. I think they said their Netflix deal or the Spotify deal was like 10 times that. Like, what are you upset over? Okay. Harry's salary is well over that amount too, I'm sure. Hey, Mama Jane, how are you? Yeah, so I'm jumping through comments again, so please don't be mad. I think I'm going to try to catch up too, because I do only have a few more minutes that I can spend with you all, as much as I would like to spend the next, hour and a half. But no. Donna, what is this? Prince Harry and Meghan. Netflix is going to be nominated for an Emmy this year. Oh, really? Is that real, or hearsay, or hopeful wishing? I hope it's all the above. Let me see. Sherry, I think I mentioned the DHS response. I saw Royal Suitor had tweeted that out about them being, a niche and not really worthy of a quick response. Yeah, I think that was on Tuesday. I said that. So, let me see. So, I had a little trash time on Tuesday too. It's always trash time. Always time for trash. Now, I could be wrong, so somebody do correct me, but I think I did mention that on Tuesday. Let me see. To all those squatties, let me see. What is Beverly saying? To all those squatties who have been in and out of doctor's appointments, hospital stay, etc., praying for all of you. Also, all who are celebrating birthdays this month, me 6'9", happy birthday to you. Yes, Beverly. Let me see if I have you on my list. I hope I haven't missed any birthdays. Um, ooh, and I didn't have you on my list, so now I'll add you to my list. Because I'm gonna have to get the June birthdays all locked and loaded too. It's a good thing you said something. Okay, let me just make sure. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. She said June 9th. Okay. There we go. All right. You're on the list now. And I'll have to work on that. Let me see. Love this photo of Kate wishing she was on it. Does she wish she was? Or, you know, let her try to recreate that gold look. Let her try to recreate that gold look. And I know there were some trolls talking about SpongeBob. Not even close to it. Now, depending on what picture you saw, I only like to look at the official ones, and then you can always find the official one without the marker on it, if need be. But yeah, because some of the dress times, some of the pictures it looked yellow, and I was like, yeah, no, that's not yellow. She has worn yellow, and most colors look good with our melanin. Okay. Trisha Olivia, shady as hell, love it. Who, me? Oh, no. DHS response to her. Okay, thanks, Sherry, for putting that in the chat. They can all go out and look and read and all that fun stuff. I am hoping and praying that we'll see very soon. I keep saying this because I'm trying to ginge up the juju that have siblings lawsuit against Megan will be, dismissed with prejudice on all counts. So yeah. Hey, Keeper, how are you? Whew. All right. Navi. I know, instead of me singing everybody's names. I apologize, y'all. I do apologize. I do. There you go, Anna. Leo's rock 1 more month ago. That's right. Hey, Kim, how are you? All right. Let me get it. Let me get a grip. I'm sure my mother-in-law's trying to sleep. Variety is one of the media. Donna. Variety is one of the media outlets the Sussex used, and it was posted in Variety. All right. Rochelle, how are you? Beverly, do they really think that Prince Harry is a liar and don't know how to listen? Prince Harry is very happy here in the good USA. He has everything he has always wanted and so much more. Exactly. The life he always wanted and didn't think he would ever have, he has. We have to be happy for that. If we truly support him, yeah, that could bring tears to your eyes when you think about it. And even Megan, first time around did not work out, and that does happen. The second time around has been golden. She's living her life like it's golden, living her life like it's golden, living her life like it's golden. All right. All right, let me stop. Let me behave myself. Oh, all right, Kim. Rachel, thank you for the super sticker. You know what's coming. This is for you. You're making it rain down on me. Thank you so very much. I so appreciate it. What I'm gonna do is take, all the super stickers, super chats that I got over the last month and donate that for Squad in honor of Squad to Archie and Lilibet's birthdays to Kaboom. How about that? Squaddies. Let me see. What is this, Beverly? Squaddies. We just need to continue to keep the Duke and Duchess of Sussex and family and each other in constant prayers. Yes, we do. We do. Yeah, she saw it, Beverly. Church Nelly saw that comment about Nacho. Now let me come up here. Oh, up. Marjorie, just a little info. Nacho is back in the U.S. for charity and will be on Fox 50 tomorrow morning. As much as I don't like giving Fox stations um, church Nelly. She's going to have that DVR. Well, you should probably not set the DVR for that. I'm sure they'll ask. When does polo season begin, y'all? Does anybody know? That's probably my last question, then I'm going to shut things down. But when does polo season begin? Has it already begun? Because, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, look, there's a birthday I didn't have. Happy birthday, Audrey. Happy birthday to you. See, some of y'all didn't give me your birthdays. I'd have had that locked and loaded. Hey, Sister Lise, how are you? Mega love shout out to you. All right. Mm-hmm. Marshar, how you doing? Harry has his world and his wife, children, home, job, wealth of his own, making a country that supports him in America. Mm-hmm. Hell, Harry even has dogs that he couldn't have before. This man is filled. And chickens. Let's not forget the chickens. Yes, he is. And, you know, people just forget that little tidbit. Mm-hmm. That's it. Happy birthday, Audrey. Happy birthday, Audrey. Happy birthday, Audrey. Happy birthday, Audrey. There you go, Mina. Happy birthday to my fellow Geminis. Yes. Now, Mina, let me just make sure are you on my list? Did you send me your birthday? I don't see you. I don't see. I have Educates, Beverly, K's, Dara's, Mrs. S, Dolores. Those are all the birthdays. Now, if you counted that up, that was 6 birthdays that I have. And Beverly made the 6, so I suggest people drop the birthdays in the chat. Just, the date. Don't need to put the year. And then, oh, there we go, Mina. I mean, Cinderella, I don't know if you haven't, put yours. So I'm going to put a little special note on here for Audrey's, although we sang to her. And then next year, I can always catch her. Here we go, 6-1. All right. Audrey T. And let me see. I'll go back through here and catch these birthdays. So Mina, you're the same day as Mrs. S. All right. All right. Let's see. All right. Cinderella, thank you for dropping that. Thank you, Pedraza Travel. Yes, we'll catch you next year. All right. I saw Church Nelly's comment, and that's why I've been laughing. Talking about polo season never ends. We get that. Yes. Okay. So Beverly says 3 more days, and our little niece will be turning 2. It's amazing too. We are going to make that 100,000 to Kaboom. We are so awesome, and we'll follow the ones who set the example of giving. Yes. Now we do remember that giving campaign when what was it, 130,000 squad raise, and then out of nowhere, Harry and Meghan matched it, and we were all floored. Yes. So don't play with the squad. Okay. And don't try to be scamming us because we're going to get you all. Okay. Now, I do need to run. Let me see. Oh, Kim, that's sweet. Yes, rest in peace, a sweet angel. Okay. All right. Whew. Okay, you're going to get me in my field. So I want to thank everybody for joining. Oh, we have a nice little round number of 400. Please remember, if you haven't, hit the thumbs up, share out. I love you all for joining. I hope you had a good time with this trash time. Let me just make sure I haven't missed anybody. Let me look. Rachel, did I play for you? I think I did, didn't I? The Making It Rain. I believe that was for you. Somebody, just make sure I have not. Because if I unchecked it, I just want to be sure. Let me look. Yeah, that's it. Okay, because it goes away if I unchecked it, and I don't think I did. So I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Whew. All right, all right, all right. Just had to be sure. Hugs to you, Kim. Yes, big hugs to you. So, all right. To everyone, please be safe out there. Please wear your mask when you're out in large public settings. Please take care of yourself. You know, you want to do a morning workout and you need some inspiration, be sure to check out, Wellness with Frugal Mama, because she is on 7 a.m. Eastern at least. So, whew, Lord of mercy. I'm usually team replay, just so y'all know. No shade in my, no shame in my game. But that's a channel you all can check out. So, all right, let me play my outro music. I love you all. Please be kinder to each other. Of course, if you're a deranger, oh well, so swell. Take care, everybody. Bye.